Team plays team plays. That should be for, oh, that's good. Okay, 3 accounts. Sorry, 3 accounts for books.
Welcome our Asian person, Kevin Bang.
Okay, agenda number 309, astrologer. Okay, today we have a very special opening.
Yes, I'm very short. So cute.
I'm Kevin, younger Kevin in MS. Yeah, because we have 2 Kevin. The older Kevin didn't come here. And today we have a very special opening because, you know, I have only joined 3 months. And I had a chance to replace the president.
Whoa.
And that's my pleasure.
Actually, so, not a replace.
I used the wrong word. Not replace. Okay. And finally, we have a very special ending. And welcome to my guest. I remember once Kevin, right? Yes. From KDC. And I don't know another guest.
Yeah, I'm from Elite.
Oh,
Emma. Yeah.
Emma. And another old guest.
Karen.
Okay, let's begin our 309. Yeah, that's 309. I will introduce about our TN. Our TN today is Amanda. In fact, Amanda introduced me to this LMS night group. So I think maybe today we will combine. We have a chance to work together. I'm great too. Okay, welcome to TN.
Okay, welcome to tonight's meeting, and it's my honor to be tonight's Toastmaster of evening. And as you know, LMAX was chartered on August 6th in 2003. And I know many of you may not attend the past of LMAX. And how can a club survive for 13 years? It needs lots of efforts from members and also many supports from senior members from other clubs. And as a charter member, although we didn't really announce to others about our anniversary today, but I still want to do something for our club. So now let's enjoy a short review video about LMAX 13 years.
Whoa.
Sorry, there is no music. You will find we held many party and outing. You can see everyone is very young. Thank you, thank you. You too. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is the 13 years for about LMAX. And I believe you can see we really share our life with each other in the past. And what can we do in this special day at this anniversary? Yes. So what share money with others? Okay, so I set the meeting theme as LMAX and I. I'd like everyone to think about something related to LMAX and what is the element you think LMAX needs. And I would like everyone to come out with our core value in this meeting. So, okay, so let's go to get into the meeting. So, first of all, I'd like to introduce two important roles for tonight's meeting. First one is our timer. Tonight, our timer is Zoe. And timer, please explain the time rule.
Hello everyone.
Dear fellow members and welcome guests, I'm pleased to be the chairman of tonight's meeting. Timing is very important in Toastmasters. The timing rules are as follows. I have 3 flags in my hand, all speakers, evaluators, session masters, Toastmaster of the evening, or even the president. Please pay attention to my flags. If you see a red flag, that means your time is up. So please be aware of the time.
Okay, thank you, Lloyd. And then is our counter. Tonight our counter is Ellen Xu. And Ellen, please explain the counter's functions.
Toastmaster of the evening, dear fellow members and welcome guests. I'm pleased to be tonight's counter of tonight's meeting. My job is helping you to kill your bad habits, such as sounds like or words like well and but, so, and you know, repeat words. These unnecessary sounds and words are all counted as an act. I'll listen very carefully and count the number of acts I heard during the meeting. At the end of the meeting, I will make a report for you. If you are a member, you will be fined $5 NT for each sound. The maximum fine is $30 NT.
Okay, thank you, Ellen. So now let's go into the first part of tonight's meeting. It's manual speech session. And before we start this session, I would like to invite our timer to explain the time rule for manual speech session.
In the manual speech session, today our speakers are in the C2 to C9, so they have 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green sign, and at 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow sign. At 10 minutes, I will raise the red sign. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red sign. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, timer. And as you know, our problem always is about time controlling. So also speakers, please pay attention to our timer. So now, first I would like to introduce our first speaker. Our first speaker, he mentioned, he just joined our meeting, our club for 3 months. And he was going to deliver his C4 speech. So good job. And what is his thought, his idea about our the element LMAX needs? He thinks is understanding and thoughtful. Because we are all volunteer to do things for LMAX, so we can only ask ourselves to do more for this club, but not to ask for others, because some members maybe they need to take care of their family or they have their job. So if we can have understanding and thoughtful, LMAX will be a real family. So now let's welcome Kevin Bang.
Thanks. Hello, I'm Kevin. Introduce again. Yes. It's stranger. Just 10 minutes ago, I was president. Now I'm speaker. So timer should give me one more minute. Yeah. So today my topic is try to be alone and not be alone in this connected world. Try to be alone and not alone in this connected world. Yeah. In fact, today I'm talking about 2 topics. Try to be alone and not alone. But I think they affect each other, so I combine to one topic. So just think about when did you take your time? Do nothing rest. I mean, do nothing here means no praying, no texting, no surfing the internet, and no sleeping, and no plan the future, or no thinking the past. Just do nothing. I think it's hard, even for me. Why? Because we are living in a connected world. In fact, over the 15 past years, the technology of mobile communication affect all of us. For me, I get used to text or email to deal with everything. And most of my friends, they go shop and go on Facebook page during any cases, during any meeting like this, and during occasion. And eventually, one of my friends told me about a very new important skill is how to making eye contact to someone that you're talking to while you're texting. Yeah, maybe it's a very important skill. In fact, our little device in our pocket affect our life. So we have more connected, but why are we still feel lonely? I think the point is about the current technology can meet our emotional need, can satisfy our demand about a feeling, even we know it's not real. Sorry. So, because this feeling is very important. Because we all of us, across the generation, whether young or old, we don't like the feeling that no one is listening to me, right? So that's why we all have a Facebook page. So many automatic listeners. For me, I have 700 Facebook followers. But in fact, I don't have much time to care for 700 followers. The same with them. So we spend more time in social media. We expect more in technology, but less than each other. So what will be the result? I think I have 2 points. The first point is we don't have a chance to develop the ability to be alone. To be alone means solitude. Solitude is where you can find yourself and then you can reach other people to form real attachment. If we don't have a capacity for solitude, we are easily turn to other people just in order to feel less anxious or just in order to feel alive. We are not able to appreciate who you are or who they are. We're sharing our thought and feeling by technology. We depend more. We become that kind of people that I share for there I am. Maybe before the people like, okay, I have a feeling I want to talk to someone. But nowadays becomes I want to have a feeling and I want to text him to someone. So it's different. So what should we do in this connected world to make us to be not to be more lonely? I think the same 2 points. The first is try to be alone and learn to be alone. Sometimes talk to yourself and sometimes don't think about anything, just only for 10 minutes. Because when you learn to be alone, you will have the ability to treat others sincerely. I think it's very important. Because when we learn to be alone, we can focus on other people, not for other reasons. And the second point, try to have a more conversation, deep conversation with some people that you real care for, real concern. Because we all know we need more concern. We need more concern by real conversation. Like if I want to say I love you or I like you to my family, to my friends, I think face-to-face conversation will be better than texting. So that's my 2 points. And for example, for me, I think face-to-face conversation is better than recording the voice. And recording the voice is better than texting. But maybe sometimes it doesn't work. Like one time I went to canteen and I go to the ocean. I think the ocean voice is very touching, and I'm recording the voice to airline group. And then they said, "Oh, cool! It looks like hair dryer." So sometimes maybe we need more conversation, better than recording. So my conclusion is ending. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Okay, so I'd like to introduce our next speaker. From his answer, I know there is one member. He cannot. He always need to renew his membership because our next speaker say the element LMAX needs is Ryan. Yeah, it's Ryan. So Ryan, you should always stay in LMAX. Okay? And why? Why is Ryan? Because our next speaker Wen say Ryan is the person who taught him that he should treasure the time in LMAX, and he should treasure the chance to speak in front of public, in front of audience. So we will never know we make some impact on someone's life.
Next year's president.
Next president. So the most important element for LMAX is Ryan. And now let's welcome our next speaker, Wen Xiao.
Whoa, let's win! Don't let him run away! Shut it down! Whoa! Yes. This is the sport that I'm really afraid of. That is dodgeball. You know, in this kind of game, who will be the target more easily than others? The slowest one. And that's me. So when I was in elementary school, our teacher always just liked to let us play the dodgeball for the whole year. I don't know why. I guess maybe just enjoy the hearing screams and the looking people running away in a tiny square. And then when I went to a junior high school, I got another problem. You see, since I'm always the slowest, my biggest problem is the running. So I always try my best to finish my teacher's requirement. He asked us to finish the 100 meters in 15 seconds. But I never tried that. I never succeeded before. And I'm always the last one to reach the line. And later when I went to college, I started like to play the badminton, basketball. But you know, sometimes basketball could be a very dangerous game. I also remember one time when I was trying to jump together ball, and suddenly I was hit by a strong guy, and I fell on the ground. And I found that I got a severe sprain on my ankle. And it took me 2 months to get a recovery. So nowadays, I just like to do some moderate and simple exercise. I like to walk. I like to work around my home. Or sometimes I like to work in a park. And when I'm working in the park, I like to find a quiet corner with no one around. And I like started to play the Tai Chi. But unfortunately, it's too difficult to me to remember all of the movements. So I just can play it freely, casually, spontaneously. I just can play it in my way. And sometimes I just to enjoy it and forget the time. forget where am I or forget who am I. And that is not the symptom of dementia. But seriously, you see, why do I like to play Tai Chi? Because it helps me to relax my body. And I feel that when my body feels more relaxed, my mind will also feel more soft and flexible. You see, today, we live in a very high tempo and high pressure society. So we have so many problems we have to deal with every day, such as family, healthy, company, money, or your well-being. So it's important to me to find a way to remind myself to relax and unwind my body. And I hope I won't forget to do so when trouble comes around. And in fact, there are still many different ways that can help us to do so, such as yoga, such as being alone, such as woodworking, such as reading, or photographing, praying, playing with dog, traveling, mountain climbing. I like all of the ways that can be help us. And finally, I want to share with you an interesting conversation that I heard recently. It's about John Lennon and his teacher. One day, John's teacher asked him a question. He said, "John, who would you want to be in the future?" And John answered, "Be happy." But his teacher said, "John, you don't understand my question." But John replied, "No, you don't understand life."
Yeah.
And I think John is right, because life is short and it's very important to be happy. And I also believe that if you want to be happy, you also need to be healthy. So I wish you all can be happy and be healthy first semester.
Okay, thank you for Wen's sharing. And yes, health is very important. If you are healthy, you can attend LMAX meeting every time. Okay. Okay, so now I'd like to introduce our third speaker. And what does he think about the needs of LMAX? He thinks enthusiasm. Yes, because we need enthusiasm to lead, to help, and to grow together. And LMAX should think about how to inspire our members to embrace the challenge. Yes, if you can see in the video, we hold many big activities in the past. This is all the challenge. But after each challenge, you will feel we combine together. We are a group. So I encourage everyone to tackle a challenge. If there is a challenge in front of you, just grab it. And so now let's welcome our next speaker, Stanley Yang.
From the past 100 years or so, there have been a huge improvement in communication, from letters to texting, from telephone calls to social network. And one of these improvement, the biggest invention, was found in 2004. And since then, it spread all over the world. Start in the US and to the global, the Facebook. I guess you all, both of you have the social media accounts such as like Facebook, Instagram, Twitters, and this social media contains our personal information, who we love, what's our job, how we spend our spare time, and how we use our money. And this social media help us to connect with people, with friends, colleagues, families, and the people we met in some events, such like LMAX. We can find our members' information on Facebook. Now the Facebook has around 1.5 billion active users every month. There's huge people that use Facebook every day. But ask yourself how many people on your friend list you really relate to you. How many you have sent a message, you have interaction with. But Facebook, social media like FB is a good thing. It is a paradigm shifting phenomenon. There are good things that would have never happened if not for FB. But now, of course, you can list a long a long list of great things that Facebook or social media can bring. But there's longer list of great things that you haven't done because of social media. I would like to mention some disadvantage that social media affects our daily life and less worse our creativity. First, Facebook is time waster. You maybe stay on the Facebook and scrolling down the page and digest the information that not relate to us and killing a lot of time. You may say that's the free time. That's free time. I just do whatever I want. But if you use this time, improve yourself, learn something new, or finish your daily task, it will be very useful. And second, you need to dealing with useless people information. Every day you may receive some request of adding friends, but you don't know who he or she is. Maybe the request is not even from real people. So you have to waste a lot of energy to filter this garbage information. That will distract you from your real destination, your real goal. And third is Facebook or social media damage your skill to communication. This social media, which is supposed to help us to communicate, but it contrarily it make us communication ability worse, because we don't really hang out with our friends. We just talk to our friend, our relative on Facebook or on internet. So maybe we receive more birthday greetings from friends now, but there are few real warm messages we receive from real life. So as the reason I present that to you, that help you to reconsider the essentialness to use social media. So why not try to quit social media and work on your goal and your really destiny. Postmaster.
Okay, thank you, Stanley, and thank you for all of our three manual speech speakers. So let's give them a big applause. Okay, then now is our next session, table topic session. And tonight our table topic master is the important person.
Very important. Potential president. We can find later.
And yeah, so because it's important, so we have to listen to what they think about LMAX. First one, he said, LMAX always let others feel energetic and young. Yes, but LMAX member not only handsome and beautiful, but also their confidence and traits will attract other peoples to make friends with us. And also, he mentioned about laugh is not absent in our meeting. So we will know a good meeting is we can both funny and have good meeting quality. So those are we need to remain in our club. So now let's welcome our table topic master, Ryan Xie.
Thank you, Toastmaster introduction. Dear fellow member, guests, and ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
I have no idea because this is my first time to hear my words can give some person have so impressive image for him. So this is my first time to face this situation. So as Toastmaster mentioned, our meeting was founded 30 years ago. So today is our anniversary. So before I start to ask everyone questions, so let me invite our important person to introduce the rule of this session. She is also important. Sorry, please.
Okay, in the table topic section, each table topic speaker has 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green sign. At 1.5 minutes, I will raise the yellow sign. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red sign. Please be aware of the time.
Thank you, timer. So my first question is very easy, and maybe we should back to as a beginner when I first time come to LMAX and decide to join the LMAX. So my first question is, what did you decide to join LMAX, and what is the feature of LMAX has attract you to join us? So I repeat my question. Why did you decide to join LMAX, and what is the feature of LMAX has attract you to join us? So any volunteer? I think this question is very suitable for Godfather because he founded this club, LMAX. So we need to send to him. Because without him, we without LMAX club. So.
Vision. Actually, at the beginning when I start, at the beginning the charter to be a charter president, I have no idea about what president should be, because I'm just a group of member and choose maybe who can be the president. Hey, Jonathan, you look good. I said, okay, I can do it. So after I joined the LMS and practice to be a leader, I think that learning the leadership in the LMS is I think it's a core value because in my real life I'm not a boss, but here I'm a boss. I practiced how to be a great leader, and especially I didn't pay any money for you, and how to convince officer and work together for this club is a really hard work. And I learned some skill from the headquarters in every officer training, and learn a lot of skill and management skill. Yeah, that's helped me a lot. And time flies, 13 years. Yeah, I never thought that I can stay in one group for so long time. Because in the college, only 4 years, and elementary school, 2 years or 6 years. Yes, 7 years is a very long time. And LMS to me, I knew many old friends who are like my family. Yeah, so for all member, we all know each other's personality and their family story. Yeah, we share many things. I hope the new member you join this club, and you also can share your story in your speech and become one of this speaking family, or one member of this speaking family.
Follow Godfather's step, we can reach their level maybe one day. So my second question is, when you already join the LMS club, what is your expected target in LMS, and what do you want us to help you reach it? So what is your expected target in LMS, and what do you want us to help you reaching it? Anyone here? So I think I can invite a junior member to answer this question. Julia, please.
Good evening. My expected target is hope my English is can improve well, and to speaking well, and not to work bad. And I hope I needed partner to help me to
she wants to learn English step by step. So yeah, if everyone finds Julia needs help, please contact.
Answer the second question. Okay. I request you to answer the second question. Or do you want to? I mean, I want to answer the
Okay.
Okay, that's all. So my following question is related, is more related. Because we have a lot of outing before, such as barbecue or go to KTV to sing a song, or hiking or climb mountain, a lot. So my question is, which outing is most impressive for you? And tell us why. Which outing is most impressive for you? And tell us why. Any volunteer to answer this question? Emma, do you attend our outing before?
I don't remember I attend Christmas party.
I do.
And
We host the event.
in Pingdong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was too long ago.
Okay. Maybe I can out some anyone. Should I pick up timer to answer this question, or I can? I think I pick up Alcantara first. Thank you. The most impressive outing I had maybe is when I was PRVP. I hold the outing in Jiayi and Jiayi. We visit some interesting place like the prison in Jiayi before, and we make some costume in this prison. And this is the first time I hold the outing, and maybe the only one time in my turn. Because we have many interesting activities in that year, like Christmas party and our 10th LMAX anniversary. We hold a party in a basketball gym, basketball court. Yes, it is my most impressive outing. Thank you. The activity of past I cannot attend, but maybe I can join it. The following will happen. Okay. So the fourth question is about also outing. What the outing would you like to have in the future? What the outing would you like to have in the future, and why? Okay.
Kevin again. I think I'm suitable to answer this question because I'm this year's MVP. in L9, in LMAX 9 group. I think if I want to have an outing to bring LMAX group members, I want to tag everybody to have a night ride to introduce Kaohsiung history. And it's because I'm very interested in Taiwan's history. I can imitate. I have a dream. I want to do Kaohsiung history because I have a pity is about why we are so interested about Japanese culture or European culture or American culture, but why so many foreigners come to Taiwan? They always go to the night market or go to the canteen to watch bikini. Why? Because even we don't really know our history. We can introduce our Taiwan history. So that's my target. I want to introduce about Kaohsiung history and night ride to airline group because I think if you are interested in Kaohsiung history or Taiwan history, you have ability to introduce foreign, and if I that's my target. And finish. Thank you.
So we can looking forward Kevin's outing. He will help to arrange it. So thanks for every member and to answer my question. And Father's Day is coming next week. So also wish you have a great Father's Day next week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ryan, and thank you for you to arrange these questions about our past and our future. It's great. So let's big applause to our tabletop master. And do you think what is the most important for birthday?
Birthday cake.
Yeah, birthday cake. So now let's invite our birthday cake. And I would like also to invite the birthday boy or girl in August to go to the front of the stage. I think it's Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin Fang.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Yes. So you need candle. The age is also the secret for men. Okay. So now let's sing a happy birthday song to LMAX and also Kevin. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, would you like to make a wish?
Okay. The first wish, I wish LMAX become better and better. Whatever meeting quality and other things. And the second wish is wish everyone is healthy. I think this is important because I'm already 36 years old. I think it's very important because I become weak and weak. And the third wish is one secret. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so now we will have a second round. No, intermission. Sorry, intermission, and we will have the cake. And before we go to the intermission, let's take a photo in front of you.
Yes, no max period.
The second part.
Please come to stay on stage. We will take a photo.
Maybe I can take one photo.
Use your auto. Use your auto.
You can join because you are.
Less friends.
You can join us.
Okay.
So get closer. Okay.
Okay. Check.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
One more.
Good.
Everyone, put your hands out. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
那下次就是你了。
辛苦了。
有被
抽空。
No, we sorry. Thank you. Even to thank you. Technology. No, but we have some interests. Yeah. Okay. We also need to like church missionary. The other two.
It's really changed to me. My emotion. I forgot my script. But I just I can't see it. Totally forgot my script.
我想说，怎么一瞬间他的眼神都对到我，然后想这件事情。I didn't even tell him. 没有。
That's the story.
Yeah, city memo.
他刚这么说了，是不是现在看到他
I like that.
一边拿。
应该快当完了。
Well, if anybody changes it, just scream back something that sounds like Vietnamese, and that will freak them out. What do you say? What do you say? No, what do you say? Oh, okay.
有时候需要一个15的 evaluator。所以你们有人向他提出需求？
是我，不是你，我本来是问待会你说他的意思。就上次那个 EPC 这样子，其实有人想到我说他的，
我跟他讲这个他已经知道了。
你自己要加那一片去。
对啊。
哦，可是我你自己讲。
我们应该在这个时间啊，
I'll share later. And it will put you Facebook photo I saw the book. It's okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's called
It's an information. It's an investigation platform. It's a human. Yeah, most someone can answer.
And what's the role you play in this group?
Right now,
mostly
marketing. So it's registered.
Good job. Good job. Yeah.
So you can do anything. Right now we have 因为算之前曾经在那边待过嘛，他2个都有去，所以这个月就安心待。之后就是2个会都会去参加，等他有时间。OK， 那我们再通知大家。
Someone help me with the chocolate?
Go ahead. Chocolate.
Let's welcome Postmaster Amanda Xu.
Okay, welcome back. And now is the evaluation session. And I would like to introduce our general evaluator. He's our charter president, our godfather. And what does he think about the elements LMAX should have? He thinks it should be good member and mentee relationship, because if we our mentor and mentee have good relationship, they will connect more closer, so that our senior generation can be more familiar with our junior generation, and that is what our knowledge or our experience can pass to new members. So we should have good mentor and mentee relationship. So now let's welcome our general evaluator, Jonathan Chen.
Good evening. Now in the feedback time, and before the evaluation, I will invite the timer, introduce the time rule for this session.
In the evaluation session, each evaluator has 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green sign. At 2.5 minutes, I will raise the yellow sign. At 3 minutes, I will raise the red sign. Please be aware of the time.
Thank you, timer. The order will have a little change because one of the members will leave earlier. So we will invite. Okay, we'll evaluate this speaker first, and Stanley's evaluator is Jason Wu. Is also. The door will open soon. And she is a very senior member, and I think creative is the important environment in LMS, because when you try something creative, you will put all your attention on your work. And this action will attract audience attention, and there will more members come. Okay, let's welcome Jason Wu.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
It's my honor to be Stanley's evaluator. Congratulations, Stanley. C9 speech. You are almost close to success. And for C9 speech, the project is persuade with power. So Stanley have to choose the top topic and persuade audience to accept his concept. And he chose the topic FB. It's really a good topic because it's very popular. So I believe everyone might have FB account except him. And he pointed out some, he showed us some disadvantage of FB and pointed out the bad point logically and smoothly. Then ask us go back to the old social way, face to face. And it really persuaded us. But you really did a good job. But as your evaluator, I would like to give you two suggestions. Firstly, I suggest you can tell us the real example, your real personal experience. It's a really powerful evidence. It can show your power to audience. The audience feel that it's real. I believe what he said, not just point out all this bad head, that it's a disadvantage, but who know that for you maybe it's disadvantage, but for me it's not. Right? So you can tell us the bad consequence, what happened on you. And then the second suggestion, I suggest you can ask audience some questions, such as how many hours do you spend on FB per day? How many days you didn't talk with your parents? Can you really know the person's feeling from the word he typed? Lead the audience to reflect themselves. They can make it understand your feeling and accept your concept easily. And all in all, tonight you did a good job. We all know that you are an excellent speaker. So I hope my suggestion can help you to be a better one. So we look forward to your next speech, General Advisor.
The second evaluator, David Zhang, he thinks the most important environment in LMS is leadership. We are the same opinion. Yeah. Because we need leadership to guide us on our journey to become better public speaker. We need leadership to achieve milestone and go along the way so that we can improve step by step. Yeah, you need a mentor to lead you to the right way. Okay, let's welcome David Zhang.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
It's my honor today to be Kevin's evaluator. It's my first time. So, Kevin, your speech was really good. It was really well thought out and applied to everybody. I thought it was very relevant. The topic was very relevant to everybody because we all use our phone every day and every hour. So it could touch on everyone, basically. it really reminded me that we were like kind of addicted to our phones. Like no one really says anything, but when you mentioned it, it kind of reminded me, so that was good. You used a lot of good examples, and the examples are really detailed, in depth. Your body language was very confident. Your hand gestures were good, like this. And you're very confident and smooth in your transitions. And also, I liked how you engage the audience with your body language, and your also visually, you like looked at some people and spoke to them directly. That was really, really good. It was very, very well organized. And when you stood here, you weren't fidgeting. You just stood here, very calm. It was good. Okay, so aside from that, I think that there were some improvements you could make, like the title. The title was kind of confusing, so it could be kind of like shorter to the point. During your presentation, maybe you could kind of move around a little bit from side to side, show some excitement, and get the attention of the audience back instead of just standing in one area. Some of the examples were kind of complicated, so you lost me when you were transitioning. Yeah, so maybe you could shorten the example. And some of your words were too complicated too, so maybe you could use simpler words. And also words that are more vivid. Your conclusion could have been more clear and maybe a bit longer, and kind of reiterate your introduction again. So overall, I think you're really improving. Is a big difference from your first speech and your second speech. And I'm looking forward to all your other speeches. Thank you.
Our short evaluator, I will say thanks for her because she is a firefighter today. Originally our evaluator, Emma Liao, he just sent me a message on 12 o'clock this afternoon. Say, I cannot make it. I will go to Taichung. Yeah, and immediately, but she very kindly and yeah, he is very kindly and he told me I will find a evaluator for you. So just call out. I don't know how many people she asked, and finally the Lillian say Emma can help us with things, and Emma and LMS. What's the relationship between Emma and actually, Emma now is it is Toastmaster president, and it is Toastmaster spirit is very important to LMS because when we are charged, it is our sponsor club. Oh. Yeah, they help us a lot for all years, and they will assign the two senior member to be our evaluator and help us learn how to organize the club and how to run the agenda, run the meeting smoothly. I will say thank you, Edith. And now let's welcome Emma Wu.
Today, it is my greatest honor to be the evaluator of Wen. I have heard his speech before, and that was 1 year ago. But today, I think there is one particular difference from the last time I heard his speech. That is his ability to visualize his speech. And how? How can he visualize a speech in a smooth and natural way? The most important ingredient, the element, is that his body speaks. His body language. Because we all know that for a beginner, the most difficult thing is to speak while making a proper movement. Because sometimes we are not native speakers, and we often have to make efforts to remembering our speech lines, and making extra gestures or facial expression seems so hard for us. But today, when makes his body speaks in an impressive way. Listening to his speech is like watching a show. From the first beginning, he opens his speech with a big bang. He said that, "Oh, that is when," and that attracts everyone's attention. And that picture he gives us is full of visualization and full of energy. He makes us think that everyone now here in the meeting room is now at the court, at the dodgeball court, and everyone is wearing the sportswear and going to shot the ball to win. You can visualize the thing like that. So the body language is the most strength in Wen's speech. And there are two other small elements that make his speech much better. The first one is his humor, his ability to make people laugh along his speech. You can hear the laughter from here to there. And the third element is his speech value. He didn't forget to put some important message in the end of his speech. Like, you still remember when he said, what would you like to be in the future? And the little boy said, be happy and be healthy. I think that is the key value in Wen's speech. Yet, after speaking so much, after speaking the above strengths of Wen's speech, I still have some suggestion for you for further improvement. The first one, I think, is that you can try to expand your speaking area. You can try to expand your gestures. For example, when you are opening your speech, the dodgeball, you can try to circling around the meeting room to make it more energetic and make it more visualized. So all in all, I think when your body language makes you more confident, and your confident way of speaking make your speech convincing, that after listening to your speech, everyone wants to relax and unwind, and just like you playing Tai Chi, everyone is trying to find a way to relax themselves. So all in all, I wish you can become a powerful speaker in the future. You have the potential. Toastmaster, general evaluation.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
And now the timer. Can you give us the timer report? Does anyone disqualify?
The Toastmaster of the meeting, General Evaluator, ladies and gentlemen, and guests. According to the timer's report, all speakers are qualified except Jonathan in travel topic. He spent 3.49 minutes. Seconds, sorry. And also Emma, she spent 4.6 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you. And our contact.
Stanley 3 up, but he left. Julia 3 up. And Jason one up. It's all.
Oh, okay. And okay, language evaluator. Every time when Anson be the language evaluator, we learn a lot. And Anson think the passionate leadership, and is important environment in LMS. I think we also be a president, so we know that leadership is very important. And he think any successful organization begins with a vision and a strong leader. It created a desire for all to make sure that the vision come to life. It makes the leaders more like a conductor, and the follower are creating a beautiful music. This is how all organizations success, and I believe LMS can do in this year. Let's welcome Anson Sam.
Thank you, General Evaluator, and good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
It's my honor again to be the language evaluator, and I think everyone did a wonderful job, so this list is very short. I know many of you haven't attended the past of LMAX. Anybody want to give a suggestion?
Attended.
Okay, let me pick a color here. Many of you haven't attended past meetings or past events. Okay, very good. Understanding and thoughtful. Good. Actually, that's fine. Hi, I'm Kevin again. Actually, there's nothing wrong with that. Just a reminder that if you are introduced, you don't need to introduce yourself again. Yeah. Could you imagine? And let's welcome Steve Jobs. It's me, Steve. All right. Mobile phones affect our lives. Affect. Very good. Okay, affect. Effect is the result. Effect is the action. Yes. Okay. We need solitude. I love it! Great. Solitude, what a great word. I talking, we sharing. Okay, when it's a verb, you don't need ing. I talk, we share. Okay, I go to the ocean and hear the ocean voice. Very vivid. Right and wrong. First of all, I went. Okay. Sound, very good. Unless it's ghost month and the ocean. Oh, actually, Emma explained this one. I wasn't sure about. Whoa! But I heard it now. It's whoa. Wait, it's over there. Okay. I just move freely and spontaneously. Spontaneously is fantastic. Remember that word. Be spontaneous like Wayne. I love it. Great. I use Tai Chi to relax and unwind. Very vivid words. Very good. Unwind. Unwind, very good. Okay, from the past 100 years, there has been a vast improvement in communication. Anyone? Four, very good. Facebook is a time waster. Completely agree. Facebook damages your skill to communication.
Yes, it does. Obviously.
All right. Anybody? Communicate. To communicate. Very good. All right. It's the first time to have my words have such an impressive image. Wow. So vivid, right? Okay. Anybody want to help them with the sentence? It's right here. Impact. Okay. Ryan's word had impact on Lynn. Impact. With him, and without him. Sounds like a song. Okay. Anybody want to try? Amanda? Yeah, without him, we would not have LMAX. Not have LMAX. Okay. Speaking well. Okay, actually it's correct, but I think this can be improved. Fluently, yes. Okay, very good. Very interesting. Interested, very good. In Taiwan's history, very good. Oh, this one's a really good one. That's my target. Okay. Who can tell me the difference between target and goal?
Goal will be end in some moment.
Target is
I'll tell you next week when I think about it. Okay, target is measurable. Goal is just something that you want to pursue or not. For example, when Jonathan met Aiden, his friend said, "Hey, is that your target? No, is that your goal?" And Jonathan, "No, she's my target." Okay. Our senior generation and junior generation. Now I know she wanted to be really nice to us. Is there a better way of saying this? Okay, I said better, not correct. Okay, this is correct, but I think maybe we can say earlier generation and later generation. Earlier and later. But yes, older and younger is correct. Okay, we are addicted to our phones. I love it. Addicted is such a vivid word. Okay. He's very kindly. He's very kind. Very good. Is anyone disqualified? Somebody said who?
Yes.
Is. Very good. All right, look how short that list is. Everyone give a round of applause to all the speakers. Yeah, their communication skills are improving a lot. So thank you to everyone, and I return my control to the general development.
Thank you, Vincent. Great report. And now it's my time for general evaluation. I think tonight the TM choose very great meeting theme, LMS and I, for our first day. It's very great. And at the meeting beginning, we have a little trouble, but we. So I remind all of you always you have a chance. I remember the last meeting, officer meeting, we just discussed the rank or order. The first position is president, and then is education of vice president. Then is the membership vice president. And tonight, because we are late, EVP is above, so MVP. So we need to open the meeting. So if you are officer, practice. You will have a chance to announce the meeting opening. And okay, I found that when our speaker now in their speech sometimes they will relate the other member. I think it's very great because this kind of content it means that our relationship will get closer. Tonight when I mention about the standing, everybody hear that because we know the standing hurt is I know on the when you are basketball. Yeah, it's very interesting. When just as I say, we share a story so we can use it in our speech, and our relationship is get closer. And tonight we have a new winner. The first time to be the evaluator. Very great. David did a very great job. And okay, that's all my general evaluation. And thanks everybody joining tonight's meeting. It's 30 years old, and it's really I never thought I can stay the one organized and for so long time. And thank you, all of you, and we grow up together, and we can be better together. Back to PM tonight.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. And now is the award time. So I would like to invite our President Julie to present the award. For the first one, best table topic speaker goes to our godmother, Jonathan Chen. Okay, and our best evaluator goes to members from our sponsor club, Emma Wu. And the best session master goes to Steve. And now is our best speaker, goes to the interesting speaker, Wen Xiao. Okay, I'm very happy to be the Toastmaster of evening for our 13th anniversary. And after this meeting, I think we will know the idea from our assignment takers. So I think we should be thoughtful and understanding to our members and to treasure the time we stay in LMAX and treasure the chance we can stand on the stage. And also, we should find our enthusiasm, to embrace the challenge. And because we have enthusiasm, we will put that efforts to our meeting so that we will always let everyone feel energetic. And also we will use our creativity to let everyone laugh. So, and we not only learn about the communication, we also need to learn about the leadership to lead maybe younger generation, to be better and better. And after we grow, we should be a good mentor to teach our mentee so that we can grow together. So LMAX will be stronger and stronger. And I think those skills we learn in LMAX not only apply in this meeting, but also we can apply into your daily life, to your coworker or to your friend, to your family. That's the benefit we can get from a Toastmasters meeting. So that's all. That's all my words. So I would like to say happy birthday to LMAX again, and I would like to return the control back to our president, Julie Tsai.
Thank you, our lovely Amanda Toastmaster of evening tonight. And also, I totally agree of her words, because without all of you, our LMS cannot be a great club, and we only need all of you to understand and help each other to grow and learn from in everywhere and in our life, no matter in life or in our job or anywhere you can apply and can use your skill we learn from LMS. Okay, and also thanks all of you to join the meeting. And also now is tonight we have also a guest, so please. So please.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi.
Hi, it's great that I have voice this time. So I would like to say happy birthday, first of all. I cannot imagine that's already 13 years because you look pretty young. It's a good word, I think. Yeah, as Amanda said, I think this club is full of laugh and enthusiasm and energetic. Yeah, I really like that. So looking forward to joining you.
Yeah.
Welcome to join us. Okay, and for the next guest is Emma Wu from our Spans Club.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
I just heard that Karen wants to join your club. But I would like to invite her if you have free time this Friday. Okay, tonight is. I'm really happy
She already paid.
She already paid. Okay.
She can go.
Okay, as a guest. They come as a guest. Okay, tonight I'm really happy to join LMAX meeting because it is my first time, but it is also my first time to realize how cohesive LMAX is. It looks like a big family, just like ETC. Yeah, and you know that Judy and I, we plan to have a joint meeting in September. So hope we can see each other at that time because it is like a joint meeting, but actually it is more like a social event. Yeah, you can meet some ladies in our ETC, and that is a chance to meet people from everywhere. Thank you.
I'm looking to see you next time. And our next guest is from KTC, Kelvin Lee.
Thank you, everyone. I'm pretty happy to join this anniversary meeting, and this is second time. This is my second time to join the meeting in this room. The first time is in Emma's club, and I also have to say that I like to join in a small room club because the atmosphere is more warming. And also, today I join your meeting. There is many things that I impressed and like a lot, such as you played a memorable video.
Yes, with music.
Yes, and with music. And I have one word that all of you are the memory maker. And the one thing I admire a lot is all of your members are in about age. So because in our club, our total member, his age is 82. His name is YH. So I think one day all of you will go. Your godfather will become grandpa. Thank you.
Yes, we hope we have that day. We have not just 30 years, 26 years, maybe 50 years, 100.
Yes.
So also, but I forgot to say happy birthday to all LMAX, and I hope all of you can come with me to join this until we can see OH one day. Okay. It's anywhere you want to see you. Okay. And also, oh, I need to announce also any. It's now officer time. Any officer want to announce the officer report or any? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So let's welcome Ethan.
So happy birthday, LMAX, and I just want to say thank you to everyone for your support throughout my 5.5 years in LMAX. Just to let the younger generation know that I joined LMAX for different reasons. I didn't actually join Toastmasters because of speaking or leadership. Actually, I just wanted to meet more friends. And I was very close to joining another club called Simon Time. And I'll never forget the day that I got there.
Jennifer.
That's right. I met the president and she introduced herself. I'm like, hi, I'm Nancy. She said, hi, I'm Jennifer. I said, what do you mean Jennifer? No, it's Jenna Fu. Oh, and that's my father, Dick Fu. So I met Paul Wu that night, and he was sitting next to me, and he goes, "Hey, you want to join LMAX? I'm the president. Get me out of here, Paul." So that's how I ended up in this club. But I actually want to particularly speak to Karen about my journey, because I can see a journey in you. After I joined, I began opening up and sharing stories, just like Jonathan said, and we all got to know each other. And so I think I really met some cool friends here. And the greatest definition of a friend is someone who really pushes you to be the best. So in 2012, Roger and Paul said, "You want to be the president?" I said, "Me? I'm like a new member." It's very easy. So I was pushed into the president's role, but it couldn't have come at a better time, because I really needed to learn how to become a leader. And I had so many challenges, but yet I also had so much help from Jonathan and Amanda. Amanda actually really regretted sitting next to me in a meeting, because I said, "Hey, Amanda, there's a Christmas party happening soon. Can you do it?" And she arranged the most spectacular Christmas party ever. And it's only because she believed in the idea, and I believed in her skills, and that's what LMAX is all about. It's about synergizing. So the following year, the year that I was the president, I asked everyone to join the speech contest. You know, there's a speech contest coming in the fall. And so I said, "Hey, everyone, who wants to be in a speech contest?" And everybody put their hands down. So I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll be the contestant." And I got through each round every time, and Jonathan kept on pushing me. Like the area contest, Jonathan said, "You need to rewrite your speech." And I did. And that speech turned out to be the winning speech that sent me all the way to America to represent Taiwan. And LMAX is the first club to have a champion speaker in Taiwan. But that didn't stop there, because just recently, as you all know, or some of you may not know, that Dave and I are working together for MeetMySpy.com, which is a new startup company. And just 2 weeks ago, we were just Googling about some startup competitions. And there was one startup competition called Startup Nation. Startup Stadium. And we competed with 40 other startup companies. And the selected group of 12 will represent Taiwan in San Francisco and New York. And we got selected. So thank you for 6 years of pushing me to be a leader and a speaker. That really turned into a great opportunity. We got a chance to meet the greatest people in technology, the most influential people in technology, and a hope to have them nurture us so that we can become a part of the tech world. So thank you, LMAX, thank you, Toastmasters, and we'll see you guys, whoever you are, in San Francisco and New York. So thank you all.
Join LMAX, we can go. I think the best word which I can say now. Okay, and also as I represent the EVP to announce you all assignment takers as I list down of the agenda. Please be aware of your. Please Remember your assignment for next meeting. If you cannot show up next meeting, okay, please find someone to replace you in advance. Okay, thank you. And also, because we are behind the schedule, so I will quickly to close this tonight's meeting. And thank you all of you to join tonight's meeting. And we have really and thank you Amanda to hold this celebration for our 30 years old. Okay, it's LMS Toastmaster President. I announce the meeting 309 adjourned.
Okay, thank you.
Your language evaluation is only one session that is the most session that I learned the most in my journey of Toastmasters.
You can.
Let's try to make it interesting. Interesting it was. The space was destroyed. Obviously. That was so funny. So, hope to see you again. Bye, guys.
See you next time. So you guys choose your the assignment quick. You can choose the assignment which you want.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, right now our EVP is away. So the schedule is just packed out. Maybe. Is it really? I've never been. Next time as possible.
就是2个月在家，或是他
My son recently went to after you come back.
I know, but thinking about another details about this like I will make sure fire and make sure
Oh yeah, but there's some better.
Okay, and so you can So it's mentioned about the war, but it's because this project is
Not so general. It's too general.
So you guys don't have
need to correct just focus on maybe next time
洗白啊，从头到尾。
Yeah, makes sense because I have to focus on speaking. So.
Yeah. 是啊，再加入我们啊，可以当 dual member 啊。
2个字号了。
对啊，加入我们吗 ？dual member 没有关系啊，我们可以接受的。
我可以来当陪。
了解，我们有关头上都可以。我们还有那个去 OK， 就是我可以去找，就是他们有些我是在家里面溯溪，我们也有过。
来个高空弹跳，
那个没有，目前为止还没有。原本很想滑翔翼的。
哦，我有听到，没仔细听。
他在。
Yeah, I will introduce childhood story in
English.
No. Yeah, it's difficult for me. I try to learn. I try to introduce in English every 3 months.
No. 吃饭。
对呀，
因为我都不用自我争取，我的预计是9月，现在在自我争取的相关的，David 这个我记得。
有时候去你们感觉比较有趣。
对啦。
适合我们的。
你可以教我们的其他活动。
That Friday, just went to did the thing, came back last train. Friday? Yeah. I was in Taipei also. Oh! Okay. I was my wife Yeah, this trip is gonna be very fun. Some good things are gonna happen. Definitely keep going.
可是我记得一次是你们跟严酷
OK， 可以。
那我是看到我们爸爸
有人去，
有一个叫詹姆斯。
哦，
正阳，哎，我去他学。
那个詹姆斯杨是我们是现在是我们的姻亲。
最近都不能来的，就是因为你的关系。
他自己闯门后自己要他，我